You thought I'd done it again, didn't you? Thought that I'd gone and left like I've been doing. You know, come on, I say, hey, I'm gonna try to do this thing regularly, do it every day, and then I don't post for a while. And I don't post for longer and longer until you think that I've dropped off the map, and then I say, hey, here I am. And I've done this before. I make the same mistake over and over. And yet here I am. I never stop trying. I come back. I make another attempt. I make another go. I don't stop trying. That's a thing with me. Is that I always keep trying. There's not very often where I give up on something. Not when it's worth it. If there's something petty, it's small, it's not that big of a deal, then fine. That's one thing. But if something matters, I'm not going to give up on it. I've been trying to deal with being an adult, and I've had a lot of failure. And yeah, I keep trying. I don't just say, screw it, let what happens happen. No. I keep trying. I don't make a mistake and say, well, there it goes, I guess that's just who I am, that's a mistake that I make. No. I keep trying. I try to fix it. I try to repair what I've broken. Especially, no, not especially. Even when the thing that I've broken is myself, which, FYI, it is. Alongside everything else, the thing that I've been breaking is me. I've broken everything that I care about. It's broken. It's all broken. I had a girl. I loved her. And I broke that relationship. I made a mistake. Doesn't matter if she can't forgive me for it. Doesn't matter if I deserve forgiveness. Maybe I don't. It's my fault. I made the mistake. I broke it. It doesn't matter if it was a big thing or if it was just a stupid joke. I made a mistake. I broke it. And it doesn't matter whether I can own up to that or not. It doesn't matter whether I will try to not do that again or not. It doesn't matter if I've learned my lesson or not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that I try. Because it's still broken. And nothing will ever change that. Nothing I can do will ever change that. I messed up. I made a mistake. I broke it, and I can't fix it. And that's another thing with me. Because sure, I try. But I break things. And sure, I try, but I still break things. And there are things I break that I can't fix. No matter how much I want to, no matter how much I try, I can't fix them. And that just breaks me, and I break myself trying. And it doesn't stop me from trying. I just keep on trying. It doesn't matter how broken I am. It doesn't matter how much I've broken. I will still try. For some people, that's enough. For some people, it's enough that I try. For other people, it will never be enough. Never could be enough. Because it doesn't matter how much I try. It doesn't matter how much I break. I'm not good enough. If I am to pick one insecurity, one truth about myself, it's that I'm not good enough. And it doesn't matter if you think I am. It doesn't. I appreciate the gesture. I appreciate the compliment, the notion, the effort. But I'm not good enough. I will never be good enough. It wouldn't matter if I was with the girl of my dreams and she made me as happy as can be and she told me I'm good enough. I still wouldn't be good enough. Sure, she might be able to make me happy, but she'll never be able to make me stop feeling like I'm not good enough. That is what always pushes me. That is what always drives me to be better. To fix the flaws about myself. I'm not good enough. Okay, why am I not good enough? Well, I'm not good enough because I lie. Okay, well then I'll stop lying. Yeah, but I'm still not good enough. Okay, why am I not good enough? I'm not good enough because I'm addicted to pornography. Okay, I'll stop watching pornography. You're still struggling. I know I'm struggling. I'll keep trying. I'll work harder. I'll try to avoid that content. Just avoid anything related to it. I will keep my distance. I'll find healthier outlets for myself. I will find other means to keep myself distracted. And if I get to that point, I'll find something else for myself to do. Something better to do with that time. Homework, watching YouTube videos, making YouTube videos, playing a game, hanging out with friends, talking to somebody. I'll find something better to do. What's next? Because I'm still not good enough. Well, you're late. A lot. Okay, I'll start planning ahead. I'll start leaving earlier. Maybe then I'll be on time. I'll be on time consistently enough. I might make a mistake, but I will do my best to be on time to leave early, unless something comes up. And even then, I will still do my best. And I'll try to be more accurate about the times that I give for when I'm going to be somewhere. But give me something else. I'm still not good enough. Alright, you are behind on your homework. Okay, I'll get caught up on my homework. I'm caught up on my homework? Alright, what's next? Because I'm still not good enough. You need to memorize the script for Sunday. Okay, I'll start doing that. I'll start, whenever I'm, sitting on the toilet, I'll read over the script once. And I'll get it piece by piece, and I'll memorize it the night before, or as I'm on my way to church, and then I'll have it, and it'll be great. And I'll wake up on time. I'll get a good night's sleep on Saturdays so that I can get to church on time. But I'm still not good enough. What next? I'm still not good enough. What next? I'm still not good enough. What next? I'm still not good enough. Still not good enough. Still not good enough. Still not good enough. Not good enough. Never good enough. It doesn't matter how good I may get. I'm not good enough because I am not good. I'm not bad. I'm not good. I try to be nice, but I'm not. I'm not right. I'm not good. I'm not bad. I'm not nice. I'm not right. I'm just not good enough. The only other word that could help categorize me, that could help describe me, since I'm not good, I'm not bad, I'm not nice, I'm not right, I'm not good enough. Yet. I don't like that one. But for lack of a better word, that's it. The yet implies that I will keep trying. I will keep working. I can get better. I'm never going to be good enough. But I am going to keep trying. I am going to do my best to get better. You deserve better than me. You all deserve better than me, and if I could kill myself right now, I would, but the thing is I can't, because that would just do more damage. If I could go back and stop myself from existing, that might do it. Because if I didn't exist, you'd have no memory of me. You'd have no memory of me, and then I couldn't hurt you. I couldn't break things. But I do exist. And I've made an impact on people. There are people who care for me, and there are people who I've helped and who think that I'm the greatest thing in the world and that I've done everything right by them. There are people who say that I saved their lives. That I'm the reason why they're still around. I'm not good enough. I can't kill myself because that would hurt too many people. And I'm not looking to hurt anybody else. I don't try to hurt people. I don't try to break things. I don't try to make mistakes. Everything I do, I'm trying to do what I think is best. If I say something, it's because I'm trying to say what I think is best. Maybe it's what's best for me. Maybe I need to say something because I need to get off my chest. Maybe I need to do something to feel accomplished, to cheer myself up, to be silly. Maybe I say something because I need to cheer somebody else up. Maybe I say something because they need some advice. He, she, it, they. Maybe I do something to help someone, to make them feel better, as a dumb, stupid joke that I think is gonna get a shock and a laugh, and sure, they're gonna hit me for it, but it's gonna be playful, and they're gonna be laughing. Say, you idiot. I don't say or do things because I want to hurt people, because I want to break things. I don't say or do things because they're the wrong thing to do. I try to do what I think is best, which is all anyone can do. As long as you're doing what you think is best, then that's all the better you can do. You can't control the outcome. You can work towards an outcome. You can do what you think is best to achieve that outcome. But if all you do is what you think is best, what better can any of us do? You can only do what you think is best. If the result is less than good, you weren't trying for it, you were just trying to do what you thought was best. So, in reality, who can really fault you for that? You did what you thought was best. What else could you have done? Like, seriously, how can you blame someone for that? Put yourself in that person's shoes. Because they only did what they thought was best. And maybe it's not what you think is best. But that's the point. They're not you. They don't know what you think is best. He doesn't know. She doesn't know. He only does what he thinks is best. She only does what she thinks is best. And it might not be what you think is best. And that's why you can't fault them, because they don't think the same way that you do. Just because you think something is best doesn't mean somebody else thinks that's what's best. That's all the more any of us can do, is try to do what we think is best. That is why I try, and that is why I'm not good enough, and that is why I break things. Because I always try to do my best, to do what I think is best. But what I think is best is not always what somebody else thinks is best. Because of that, things end up broken. That's why I'm not good enough. That's why I will never be good enough. Because I can only try to do what I think is best. There's just too many times where it isn't. It isn't what's best. Sure, in hindsight, in retrospect, I could think of, oh, okay, I can see why that would have been best. I can see why that was what was best. But that's hindsight. If you could go back with that new mindset, then you would do what you think is best. But again, you can only do what you think is best. And what you think is best depends on what the information you have in that moment. So the hindsight, the retrospect, that's after having gotten new information. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry I broke things. I'm sorry I messed up. And it doesn't matter why, it doesn't matter my intent. Because I still messed up. I still broke things. I'm sorry. There are people who would say in this moment, I can only ask for forgiveness. I don't believe that. If you can only ask for forgiveness, that's because that's the only thing you want. You can ask for something. The answer can be no. So I do ask for forgiveness. I ask for more than that. I'm asking you to help me to fix things. I want to fix things, really. Maybe things aren't as bad as I think. I don't know how bad things are as far as you think. I don't know where things stand as far as you think. Maybe you have no real quarrel with me. Or maybe talking to me is the worst thing ever for you. Maybe it pains you to hear me, to see me, to read something that I've written. So I don't just ask you to forgive me. I ask you to help me fix things. Because I want to fix them. They're worth fixing, at least to me. You might not think so. I do. I want to fix things. I really do. It's killing me to know that they're broken.